We start tonight, though, from the Roundhouse to your house. We have officially reached the halfway point of this 30-day legislative session.
And the number one goal for state lawmakers this year is to approve a new state budget. It's the same goal every year. So it's kind of fitting their proposed budget crossed its own halfway point today. Let's bring in our Griffin Rushton, who joins us from the Roundhouse. So once again, we're looking at what could be the largest budget in our state history, Griffin.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Tessa. State lawmakers are proposing a $10.1 billion budget. It's roughly a 6% increase from last year's historic budget, and that doesn't even include the proposed $1.3 billion in one-time payments. Members of the House Appropriations and Finance Committee, which assembles this proposed budget, admits that this increased spending is largely thanks to the oil and gas industry, but recent projections suggest that that cash pipeline is going to start drying up in the coming years. That's why Democrat leaders say this year's budget proposal invests more than $1 billion in trust funds and other endowments to be used in the future. But the budget still includes multi-million-dollar funding boosts for almost every state department, and that includes a 4% pay raise for public school employees and state workers. Lawmakers highlighted major proposed investments in career technical education programs, pre-K expansion, road maintenance projects, Medicaid reimbursement rate increases, statewide conservation funds, just to name a few, while also keeping roughly a third of this budget in reserves.
What we've ensured is that for the long term, we're covered. In the short term, we're doing new targeted investments to most serve New Mexicans, whether that's housing, whether that's the creation of new jobs and the workforce training and apprenticeships to support them, whether that's law enforcement. So I think this is a very responsible budget.
Now, let's talk about what's not in the proposed budget. Governor Michelle Lujan Grisham asked state lawmakers for a lot this year, including $30 million for a new literacy institute. That's not in the proposed budget, but lawmakers did include millions for literacy programs. The governor also asked for $500 million for affordable housing initiatives. House lawmakers only included about $120 million, but they say that's still a monumental investment.
This represents the single largest investment by a large scale ever in housing.
Yeah, a budget of this size was always going to face some opposition, and we certainly saw that on the House floor today, where Republican lawmakers criticized Democrats for not using these historic revenues we're seeing to ease financial burdens on New Mexican taxpayers. Now, the House eventually approved this budget proposal, an amended version of the budget proposal, I should say, with bipartisan support. That happened just about 30 minutes ago. We're going to take a closer look at that debate and that amendment that they added coming up at 6. All Tessa, right. Julie?
Griffin, thanks so much for the breakdown there. So our lawmakers are trying to hit the mark on a whole lot of things before this session is over. Stay here with us at KOB4 and also KOB.com for the latest updates from the Roundhouse to wherever you are tonight.